It looks like you're listing some coins, possibly for valuation or collection purposes. Here's a brief overview of the coins you've mentioned. 1. Elizabeth II 2 pence coins *. 1994. 1993. 1997. 1996. 2. Washington quarter dollars *. 1967. 1985 p. 1985 d. 1970. 3. Liberty 1 cent coins *. 1978. 1967. 1977. 1990. If you need information on the value, rarity, or history of these coins, let me know. It looks like you're listing some coins, possibly for valuation or collection purposes. Here's a brief overview of the coins you've mentioned. 1. Elizabeth II 2 pence coins *. The Elizabeth II 1994 2 pence coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. It holds significance not just for its face value but also for its design, rarity, and the context in which it was produced. Design and production. The 2 pence coin features a design by Matthew Bonacorsi, depicting the English rose, a symbol of England and the Tudor dynasty. The reverse showcases the denomination, 2 pence, along with the year of minting. The obverse features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, which has become iconic throughout her reign. In 1994, the Royal Mint produced 2 pence coins primarily for circulation, but the overall number minted was not excessively high. This makes the 1994 2 pence somewhat less common than some earlier or later issues. Coins were minted in bronze, contributing to their distinctive look and feel. Rarity and collectability. While the 1994 2 pence may not be among the rarest coins in the UK, certain factors contribute to its appeal among collectors. Coins from specific years or those with unique minting errors can significantly increase in value. For the 1994 2 pence, specific varieties or minting errors may attract collectors, enhancing its rarity. Additionally, coins that are well preserved in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch higher prices. The demand for low mintage coins and those with historical significance often drives their market value. Market value. The value of a 1994 2 pence coin typically ranges from face value to a few pounds, depending on its condition and any unique features. A circulated coin might sell for around its face value, while uncirculated coins could reach higher prices. Specific examples of rare varieties or coins with minting errors could command prices well above the average. Historical context. The 1994 2 pence coin was issued during a period of economic change in the UK. The early 1990s were marked by shifts in monetary policy, and the coin itself serves as a reminder of the UK's evolving economic landscape. Collectors often seek coins that not only have monetary value but also reflect the social and political history of the time. Conclusion. Overall, the Elizabeth II 1994 2 pence coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a tangible connection to a specific time in British history. Its design, production details, and varying degrees of rarity contribute to its significance. For collectors and historians alike, the 1994 2 pence remains a noteworthy item within the broader context of British coinage, embodying the charm and complexity of numismatic collecting. The 1967 Washington quarter is often overlooked in numismatic circles, yet it has a unique place in American coin history. Struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was producing coins in high quantities, the 1967 quarter features the familiar design of George Washington on the obverse and a bald eagle on the reverse. The quarter is composed of 91.67% silver, a remnant of the pre-1965 silver coinage, and is part of the Washington Quarter series that began in 1932. Historically, 1967 was notable for several reasons. It was during the late 1960s, a tumultuous period in American history marked by social upheaval and significant political changes. The U.S. was also transitioning away from silver coinage, with 1965 being the last year that silver quarters were minted in significant quantities. This made the 1967 quarter one of the last to be struck with a substantial silver content. In terms of rarity, the 1967 quarter is not one of the most sought-after coins, primarily due to its mintage of over 1.8 billion coins, which makes it relatively common. However, certain variations, such as those found in uncirculated condition or with unique die varieties, can hold more value for collectors. The typical circulated 1967 quarter trades at face value or slightly above, while uncirculated examples can fetch between $3 to $10, depending on the coin's condition and market demand. Moreover, collectors often look for the so-called doubled die varieties, which are the result of a misalignment in the minting process, causing the design to appear doubled. These errors are rare and can significantly increase a coin's value, sometimes fetching hundreds of dollars at auction. However, genuine double dies from the 1967 quarter are extremely scarce, making the hunt for such specimens a thrilling endeavor for enthusiasts. The value of the 1967 quarter is also influenced by broader market trends in silver. As silver prices fluctuate, so too does the intrinsic value of any silver quarter. With silver's price often hovering around $20 to $30 per ounce, the silver content of the 1967 quarter can be worth more than its numismatic value, especially in a rising market. In conclusion, while the 1967 Washington quarter may not be the most famous or valuable coin in American history, it holds a distinct spot in the narrative of U.S. currency. Its connection to a significant era, combined with the potential for rare varieties, makes it an interesting subject for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, the 1967 quarter represents a fascinating intersection of history, art, and economics in American coinage. The 1978 D1-cent coin, produced at the Denver Mint, is part of the Lincoln penny series and carries a unique significance in numismatic history. While it is generally not considered one of the most rare coins, certain varieties and conditions can greatly enhance its value. The 1978 D penny was minted as part of a large production run, with over 4 billion pieces produced. However, its value can vary significantly based on factors such as condition, grading, and any potential errors. Most 1978 D pennies in circulation are worth just their face value of 1 cent, but uncirculated coins can command higher prices, especially those graded by professional organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. One notable aspect of the 1978 D penny is the presence of certain varieties. Some collectors look for pennies with unique characteristics, such as double dies or specific minting errors. While the 1978 D is not as widely known for such errors as other years, any documented misprints can significantly elevate its market value. For example, a well-known variety in the Lincoln penny series is the double die error, where the coin's design appears doubled. Such coins can fetch thousands of dollars in auctions, but these are rare occurrences. The 1978 D penny features the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln, originally created by sculptor Victor David Brenner in 1909. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The coin's composition is 95% copper and 5% zinc, a standard that remained until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a primarily zinc composition. When assessing the value of a 1978 D penny, collectors should consider its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect. The 1997 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is notable for its rarity, particularly in certain contexts. Generally, the standard 2-pence coin from this year features the familiar reverse design by Matthew Bonacorsi, depicting a design of 2 stylized leaves. However, some specific examples have become highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of the 1997 2-pence coin primarily stems from a few key factors. Firstly, it was minted in relatively low quantities compared to other years. This means that as the years have gone by, the number of coins in circulation has diminished, making them more desirable for collectors. Additionally, certain variations, such as coins with minting errors or unique characteristics, can significantly increase their value. One of the most famous instances of rarity from this period is the 1997 2-pence coin that was accidentally produced with a blank reverse. This error is exceedingly rare and has drawn considerable attention in numismatic circles. Coins like this are often sold at auctions for hundreds, if not thousands, of pounds, depending on their condition and provenance. The market value of a typical 1997 2-pence coin can range from its face value in circulated condition to a few pounds for those in excellent condition. However, the rare variants, especially those with mint errors, can command much higher prices. Collectors should pay attention to the coin's condition, looking for uncirculated examples that are free of scratches or discoloration, as these factors significantly impact value. In summary, while the 1997 2-pence coin is not inherently valuable in most cases, its rarity can increase dramatically in specific situations, especially with error coins or those in pristine condition. The 1985 P Washington quarter, while not one of the most rare coins, holds significance for collectors and numismatists. This quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design features a portrait of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, which has undergone some modifications over the years. The 1985 P quarter was minted in Philadelphia and is part of the regular coinage produced for circulation. While millions were struck, approximately 1.3 billion, its value primarily stems from its condition, rarity in uncirculated grades, and demand among collectors. In terms of historical context, the 1985 quarter was produced during a period when the U.S. economy was recovering from a recession in the early 1980s. Coin collectors in this era began to take a renewed interest in numismatics, leading to increased demand for both circulated and uncirculated coins. The value of the 1985 P Washington quarter can vary based on its condition. In average circulated condition, it is typically worth face value, 25 cents. However, uncirculated examples can command a premium. For coins graded MS-65 or higher, prices can range from a few dollars to over $10, depending on market demand and specific grading nuances. The coin's value can be influenced by factors such as collector interest, condition, and any unique characteristics, such as errors or anomalies. For those interested in collecting, the 1985 P quarter serves as an excellent entry point. Its abundance in circulation means it is relatively easy to find, making it a popular choice for beginners. Collectors often. The 1969 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, holds a special place in numismatic history due to its rarity and unique characteristics. This coin is notable for its potential to be one of the rarest and most valuable 1-cent pieces due to an unusual error that occurred during its production. The most sought-after version of the 1969 D penny is the double die variety. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned during the engraving process, resulting in the coin having a noticeable doubling of the design elements, particularly on the obverse, front, side, which features Lincoln's profile. Collectors are particularly interested in the double die because it not only showcases a fascinating manufacturing flaw but also significantly increases the coin's value. In terms of history, the 1969 D penny was produced during a time when the U.S. was experiencing inflation and a shift in coin production practices. The introduction of more efficient minting techniques aimed to reduce costs and increase output. However, these advancements sometimes led to errors, making certain coins from this era highly collectible. The rarity of the 1969 D double die penny is underscored by the fact that only a handful of specimens are known to exist. Estimates suggest that fewer than a dozen of these coins have been certified and graded by professional numismatic organizations. This scarcity drives up the value significantly. In pristine condition, a 1969 D double-die penny can fetch prices well into the thousands of dollars at auctions, with some sales reported for over $40,000 depending on its grade and demand among collectors. Aside from the double-die variety, most standard 1969 D pennies are relatively common and have a face value of 1 cent. However, even the standard coins can have collectible value depending on their condition, minting errors, or unique characteristics. The 1993 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is part of the United Kingdom's decimal coinage system, which was introduced in 1971. While the 2-pence coin is commonly used, specific variations and mintages can make certain years and designs more collectible. In 1993, the Royal Mint produced a standard 2-pence coin featuring the familiar design of a crowned portcullis, a symbol of the Palace of Westminster. The coin's reverse depicts the portcullis, representing the Houses of Parliament, and is surrounded by the inscription, 2 pence. The obverse showcases a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was in use from 1990 until 1998. Rarity factors. The rarity of the 1993 2-pence coin is generally attributed to factors like the number of coins minted, the condition of the coins, and any unique characteristics that might distinguish certain coins from the standard issue. The 1993 minting had a relatively high production number compared to other years, which affects its rarity. Coins in uncirculated condition or with proof finishes are particularly sought after by collectors. Market value. As of now, the value of the 1993 2-pence coin in circulated condition is typically only a few pence, reflecting its face value. However, coins in pristine condition or those that exhibit particular traits, such as misprints or errors, can fetch higher prices among collectors. On platforms like eBay or through coin dealers, pristine examples might be listed for a few pounds. The market value is influenced by demand, condition, and the availability of similar coins. Collecting trends. Coin collecting, or numismatics, often sees trends where certain years or designs gain popularity. This can affect the perceived value of the 1993 2-pence coin. Collectors often look for coins with historical significance, and while the 1985 D Washington quarter dollar is notable within the context of U.S. coin collecting, though it is not among the rarest quarters in the overall Washington series. The quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, and features the iconic design of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, designed by John Flanagan. History *. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The design has undergone several changes over the decades, but the 1985 D coin remains within the original artistic framework. In 1985, the U.S. Mint produced over 657 million quarters, making it relatively common compared to other years. However, the coin does hold significance for collectors due to its place in the series and the overall history of American numismatics. In the mid-1980s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning to modern production techniques and dealing with changes in metal composition due to rising silver prices. While the quarter was originally composed of 90% silver, by the 1960s, it had shifted to a clad composition of copper and nickel, a change that remained in place through the 1985 D quarter. This transition has implications for both its historical context and its value. Value *. The value of a 1985 D Washington quarter is primarily determined by its condition and whether it is circulated or uncirculated. In general, a well-circulated 1985 D quarter can be worth its face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated specimens, especially those graded by professional numismatic organizations, can command higher prices. As of recent evaluations, uncirculated examples may be valued between $2 to $10, depending on their grade. The highest grades, such as MS-67 or above, can fetch prices significantly higher, sometimes reaching upwards of $50 or more at auction. Additionally, there are a few varieties and errors within the Washington Quarter series that collectors seek after, which can affect the overall market. For the 1985 D, there are no significant varieties or major errors known that would drastically increase its value compared to other quarters. Overall, while the 1985 D Washington quarter may not be considered rare in the strictest sense, it remains a collectible item for those interested in the Washington series or U.S. coinage. Collectors often pursue these coins as part of larger collections or to commemorate specific historical periods, contributing to their continued interest in the hobby of numismatics. As the years progress, the value of such coins can fluctuate based on market demand, collector interest, and the overall. The 1977 D 1-cent coin, produced at the Denver Mint, holds a unique place in numismatic history, though it's not considered particularly rare compared to other years. The coin features the iconic Lincoln portrait designed by Victor David Brenner on the obverse or the Lincoln Memorial can fetch prices significantly higher, sometimes reaching upwards of $50 or more at auction. Pennies were minted, leading to an abundant supply. There are a few varieties and errors within the Washington Quarter series that collectors seek after, some collectors delve into specific characteristics that can increase interest and value. For the 1985 D, there are no significant varieties or major errors graded as drastically increase its value compared to other such as MS 65 or above, while the 1985 D Washington coins with notable errors such as double die or off-center strikes collectible may also capture the ultimate attention of collectors or U.S. coinage, increasing their market value significantly. Collectors often pursue these coins as part of larger collections or to commemorate specific historical periods, is worth only its face value, to their continued interest in the hobby of numismatics. It could be valued anywhere from a few cents to several dollars. The value of such coins can fluctuate based on market demand, to complete their sets or find variations, the overall state of making the economy. Even common coins like the 1977 or collect, interesting understanding the historical significance and the current market trends for the historical significance of the Lincoln is essential, along with the varying conditions and errors, contributes to its allure among numismatists. The 1996 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is an interesting piece of British numismatic history. While the 2-pence coin is relatively common, certain varieties and errors can make specific coins from this year quite rare and valuable. Historical context. The 2-pence coin was introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of British currency, replacing the previous system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The 1996 coin features a design by Matthew Bonacorsi, showing the stylized image of the rose, thistle, and clover, symbolizing England, Scotland, and Ireland. The obverse bears a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was used on coins from 1995 until 2008. Rarity factors. Most 1996 2-pence coins are widely circulated, but there are specific factors that can affect rarity and value. 1. Minting errors. Coins that have minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or incorrect designs, are typically more valuable. For instance, a 1996 2-pence coin with an off-center strike could be worth significantly more than its face value. 2. Condition. Coins in pristine condition, particularly those graded by professional services, can command higher prices. Coins that are uncirculated or in brilliant uncirculated condition are often sought after by collectors. 3. Limited editions. While the 1996 2-pence was not a limited edition, certain commemorative releases or coins with special mintages from that year can be rare. Market value. The market value of the 1996 2-pence coin generally ranges from its face value to a few pounds, depending on condition and rarity factors. However, coins with notable mint errors or those in excellent condition could fetch higher prices at auctions or from collectors. For example, an error coin could be valued at anywhere from £10 to £100 or more, depending on the specific nature of the error and the demand among collectors. Collecting tips. For those interested in collecting 2-pence coins, especially the 1996 issue, consider the following. Research. Stay informed about the market and learn about the different types of errors and variations that can occur in coins. Join collecting communities. Engaging with other collectors through forums or clubs can provide insights into rare finds and market trends. Professional grading. If you believe you have a rare coin, consider having it graded by a professional service, as this can enhance its marketability in value. Conclusion. The 1996 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II may not initially seem rare, but collectors know to look for specific characteristics that can elevate its status. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, understanding the nuances of this coin can enhance your collecting experience and potentially yield unexpected treasures. Always approach buying and selling coins with caution, ensuring you do thorough research to get the best value for your collection. The 1970 D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece in the realm of numismatics, notable for its rarity and the story behind its production. While it might not be as famous as some of the earlier rare quarters, it holds a unique place due to its limited availability and the context of its minting. History *. The Washington quarter was first issued in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin quickly became a staple of American currency. By the time the 1970s arrived, the United States Mint was producing these coins in large quantities, yet the 1970 D stands out due to a significant event. It was one of the last years to see significant minting errors, leading to its current status among collectors. In 1970, the Denver Mint struck a total of approximately 2.6 million quarters. However, this particular year saw less production than in previous years due to a shift in focus towards other denominations. The 1970 D is notable because it includes a small number of coins that were struck with an incomplete die, leading to a variety of errors that make certain specimens particularly valuable. Value *. The value of the 1970 D Washington quarter can vary significantly based on its condition and any unique attributes. In general, the standard 1970 D quarters are worth their face value, but the ones with mint errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can fetch a premium. Collectors pay close attention to the condition of the coin, graded on the Sheldon scale from 1, poor, to 70, perfect mint state. A well-preserved 1970 D with unique characteristics can be worth anywhere from $5 to $100 or more, depending on its specific errors and the current market demand. The interest in the 1970 D Washington quarter is not just about its monetary value, it reflects a broader trend in coin collecting. The rarity associated with certain years and mint marks can lead to competitive bidding among enthusiasts. For example, uncirculated examples, or those with attractive luster, are particularly prized. Collectability *. Collectors are drawn to the 1970 D not only for its potential value but also for its place in the history of American coinage. The relatively low mintage, coupled with the presence of notable errors, gives it a mystique that appeals to both seasoned numismatists and newcomers to the hobby. In conclusion, the 1970 D Washington quarter encapsulates a rich history and offers a glimpse into the complexities of coin production in the United States. Its rarity, especially in error varieties, ensures it remains a point of interest in coin collecting circles, highlighting how even coins from later years can hold significant value and allure. For anyone venturing into the world of numismatics, understanding the history and nuances of coins like the 1970 D can enhance both their appreciation and collecting experience. The 1991 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is often overlooked by collectors, yet certain variants can be quite rare and valuable. The standard 1990 penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, several factors contribute to its rarity and value, particularly in the realm of numismatics. One of the most notable rare versions of the 1990 penny is the 1990 S-proof penny. Produced at the San Francisco Mint, these coins were intended for collectors and exhibit a high level of detail and a shiny finish. While most proof coins are relatively accessible, certain examples, especially those in pristine condition or with unique characteristics, can fetch significant premiums at auction. Another variant that collectors seek is the 1990 penny with the D mint mark, which was minted in Denver. While the standard 1990 D penny is common, examples with specific errors, such as double die obverse or off-center strikes, can be exceptionally